It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the Clippers.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought, but when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Interesting that they looked confident going in, but as the game wore on, I thought the crowd affected their performance down the stretch.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, look, the return of LeBron James to Cleveland has become one of the best redemptive stories of the last decade. He clearly wasn't just great on the court. The roster and the coaching staff have been shaped by his hand as well. Now, LeBron said, I know what personnel works for my game. I knew what we needed, and I think our GM and our coaching staff have done a great job of fulfilling that. Guys?
Thanks, DA, and it's crucial that Cleveland keeps LeBron happy. One of the greatest players to ever play the game. Doris, the teams that are postseason locks, they have to choose whether to rest starters or play those starters to maintain their momentum. Is momentum something, as a former player, that you can turn on and off?
You know what, Kevin? I think this is a fine balancing act for both the coaches and the players. If your playoff position is secured and you have an opportunity to try to find some rest creatively without sacrificing, obviously, the momentum you've built up over the 82 games, it's important that you take it. But how you choose to do that is important. Do you give a game off, or do you perhaps reduce minutes over the course of a game? Individual organization decisions typically, and a lot of it has to do with the personnel. How experienced are they as NBA players? That has to be. This was on display there. He knew exactly where to find the easy look.
Here's Bryant, and that one's on target from the wing. Another unleash chaos moment. Here's Fisher, following the basket by LeBron James. Bryant, and the Lakers tack on two more.
They've had a solid start offensively.
The drive by Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to
Shots early on.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Ron Artest.
Well, we the North starting to turn out some players, right? Out of Toronto, Canada, Tristan Thompson.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful.
Well, you look at the Cavs offense, right? It's all about drive and pick. They put the ball into the hands of LeBron and space the floor with that shooting. It's a sort of pick your poison situation.
And the Cavs last season first in the league in catches of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. The shot's good from Bryant. On 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. With the floater, Kobe with the bucket.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
There's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
And finish off by Bryant.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
It's Bynum high post. Fisher against Hill. Gasol, a screen on Hill. Puts up a three. Second chance shot. The kick out to Bryant. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Azili's checked in for the franchise. Houdini comes in for Pau Gasol. Back right there. Doris, seems like every position on the floor is doing more multitasking these days. Asked to do more, play differently. So when you're thinking about guards, which do you think do the best job of generating offense, say out of...
DeMar DeRozan is excellent in the mid-range, and now they're starting to put him in the low post and let him use his size and his length to create a little fadeaway jump shot. Really pretty to watch and effective for any number of guards.
You nailed it. Farmar dishes to Bryant. 14 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
And their offense...
Rebounded by Odom. Los Angeles leading by 8. Bryant gets a wide open look. Again, Los Angeles.
And effect. Instead, they embraced the challenge and absolutely shot lights out.
For Los Angeles, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the first one drops. And Kobe drops. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
What a 3 at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Boy, that was the perfect end to the period. You have no idea how much effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this.
As solid and steady as a rock at this point in his career. Nothing rattles him, nothing throws him off his game.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter is about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
In that opening quarter, I don't know that you could ask for much more.
They've been simply outstanding, Greg, and let's see if they...
In our league.
Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Doris, you went from the basketball court right to the broadcasting booth. Having seen the game now from an analyst perspective, what might you go back and tell Doris, the player?
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage...
Only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great. This guy's trying to close this game out in style. He's not going to stop attacking until he's sure this win is in the...
Artest against James, stolen by Artest, and it's the Lakers on the break. On the wing, Bryant shoots over Korver, and good, as it just snugs right.
And their guards have been the difference makers. This lead wouldn't be nearly as big as it is if it wasn't for that backcourt. Those guys have been running wild.
And Kobe drops. Green kicks to Hill. Cleveland moving the ball around. The finish. And finished off by Bryant.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just the...
Shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Kobe against Korver. Kobe goes in, and the basket is good. Bryant's got 49 points in the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kyle, a little tough.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what an amazing performance the hometown fans are witnessing here tonight. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm, as smart and as safe as they're playing, they made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at K.Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Hill passes to Korver. Love with the screen for Korver. It's stolen by Bryant. All alone, and Kobe throws it down.
And how's that for a solo performance?
Well, you couldn't do it any better than that, Greg. Textbook execution on the one. Keep doing exactly what they've been doing and get themselves in the best position possible for the postseason.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bryant passes to Odom. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. In the third quarter so far. Farmar kicks to Bryant. Shot from 16. Bounces high off the rim and...
It's a good number of three-pointers. He's no doubt a floor spacer. The defense can't give him room.
Bryant with a screen for Odom. And it's Bryant in the corner. He feeds it to Azili. Lays it up off the glass. And the pass to Vujicic. Odom a screen. Here's Vujicic, guarded by Green. Here's Kobe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That is how to attack the rim. Don't give the defense time to react. That's beautiful.
It's stolen by Bryant. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw, good. Kicks it to Love. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Walton. Tries again. Kobe, the pass to Walton. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Thompson's checked in. Kobe with the steal. Feeds to Farmar. Here's Kobe. Again, Los Angeles. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's Fisher. Kept alive. Back to Bryant. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gasol's shot is good by 19 points. Here's Bryant. And that one, good.
He's
that shot missing. Nice D by Kobe. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter, and it goes down.
Defensive attention, and think about it. An open three might as well be a layup for this guy.
And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This built.
He's been off all period.
Fisher against Hill. It's a pick by Bynum. Here's Fisher. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Derek Fisher. 70 points for K.Bryant.
Now, tell you what, his accuracy...
Well, this to me speaks to the work ethic of Korver. He's put in a ton of time practicing shooting over contested defense. What a pretty shot.
And Kobe, here we go. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes.
You love how the ball is popping outside on the perimeter. It's being moved and finding the open man, and they're cashing in.
Kobe against Korver. Here's Kobe. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers... Bryant against Korver. Bynum, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Doris for you and
everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kobe Bryant.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And it's a complete... Azealia screen, and Bryant kicks to Ezeli, and it's Ezeli with the jam. Winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.